Yo guys, S-Man here, and today is my review and reaction to episode. I'm not reaction, just my review of episode 72 of Pokemon Master Journeys Shuffle, Panic, and the Underground Labyrinth. Alright, so this episode starts off with Ash, Go, and for some reason Chloe and Unova to go check out a newly rumored Kling Clang evolution called let's see, the way they said it is like cling like something like that, which was awfully funny and awfully sus, as I might say, but more awfully funny moments with Ash and Go. But anyways, Team Rocket are also there doing the same thing, but because there was no cling clang, Jesse gets mad at Meowth for the misinformation drama. So James, to get him off of this argument, notices that Ash and Go and Chloe are walking. So he calls out saying, "Hey, there are the brats." So they go after Pikachu. Ash, Go, and Chloe are sitting there eating their cookies, but then Grookey and Eevee jump down a hole. Ash, Go, and Chloe obviously follow since it's their moms jumping down a hole. And then Team Rocket or Meowth and Jesse start arguing, revealing Team Rocket's position. Oh, by the way, they left Meowth outside. I'm not Meowth, Wobbuffet outside the hole. So there we go. They start arguing and they accidentally reveal their position and even let out more Pecco. Uh-oh, and it's hungry. They then throw down a smoke ball, which accidentally gets the whole group split up. Ash with more Pecco, Go with Pikachu, Team Rocket with Eevee, Grookey by itself for a little bit, and Chloe with Meowth. Okay, this is where my positives and negatives for the episode come in. Each Pokemon and trainer have their own plot. Ash is he's looking for Pikachu Go, and more Pecco wants to eat his cookies that he got from the cling because it was a hoax for cookie sales. But Pecco wants to eat his cookies, and Ash doesn't want to give him all his cookies. That's their plot. It's funny, but it doesn't get much development. It could have used like one or two more scenes, but Ghost plot is just him and Pikachu, which, yes, I think this was the weakest plot, actually second weakest plot, or third weakest plot in my opinion. So it's basically a middle plot. The best part, it's just Go failing at catching a Seismitoad after Pikachu goes too hard in on battling it. The only positive part of this is how Go points out Pikachu is really like Ash. That's really positive for this. That means Go knows how Ash is very a lot. My second main positive, alright, then the next plot is Team Rocket training Eevee to do Meowth's part in their moto. This is funny, and it gets one scene, which is all it needs, and it gets a payoff at the end, which is perfect. So yeah, this is the second funniest plot. But the main plot, in my opinion, has to be Meowth getting horny for Chloe. I'm sorry, he falls in love with Chloe because she was nice to him. See, this has like the most time developed over the episode, and we get scenes like Meowth asking, or Chloe asking why Meowth's evil, and he explains why, and then we get scenes about her asking how Meowth can talk, and we get a continuity about Meowth saying he did it to impress a girl. Nice. And Chloe asks what kind of girls Meowth like, which makes Meowth blush because, yes, we get an episode. I never thought in any days we would get an episode about Chloe and Meowth flirting. And for some reason, this is the best part of the episode. Hands down, if this was a whole episode, I would enjoy it. Best part of the episode, in my opinion. And even Meowth was willing to propose to Chloe that he goes with her forever. But of course, every character has to get back together, so they all are attacked by Durants, and they all fall back together. But all of them are together except for, you know who? Wobbuffet and Grookey, and Wobbuffet has caught Grookey. And then they run off and they run into Heatmore, which they piss it off, and then they just run back into the game. I don't see any purpose. Why couldn't they just Wobbuffet get trapped with like Ash, or Grookey with Ash, Wobbuffet with just stays with Team Rocket? I don't know, or goes with Go. I don't know. It was just that whole segment was just useless. It was just taking up time that for more plot that could have been better with the time, like Go and Peach and Ash and Morpeko. But they all get out of the cave and Go catches a Durant, but Morpeko needs food, so he tackles everyone and sends them all blasting off. Oh, but after, Meowth tries to propose to Chloe, but fails and accidentally says he loves Jessie and wants to be with her. Yes. And then the episode ends with Ash, Go, Chloe walking home and Team Rocket in a tree with Morpeko, Full, and Meowth dreaming about Chloe. Okay, so in my opinion, this episode would be a 7 out of 10. It did have those few, like, not really good segments, like Grookey and Wobbuffet, Ash, and Morpeko didn't get much screen time, and Go and Pikachu could have used more screen time. But anyways, guys, that was us man's review, and signing off. I hope you